You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road.
And they've had the edge against this team, winning the first 2 matchups with 4 total on the season. They look to continue that advantage here tonight.
Keep the foot on the gas pedal in that case. You know what I say. If you can handle that, keep it down, man. Don't let them up. So I'm thinking they're looking for the knockout blow here.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bosch. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
The tray, traps in the tray.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Bosch. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Holmgren outside. Smart with the steal. For 3, Mitchell. Bosch grabs the miss.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Outside for SGA. The good-looking shot from the wing.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Out to Porzingis from outside the arc. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Here's Olajuwon. Comes up empty down low.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's SGA. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Holmgren wide open. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Holmgren gets the bucket.
How about the high release on Chet's jumper? Nice.
Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
SGA with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. Bosch misses.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by SGA. Out to the right wing. For 3, Holmgren drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 7.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's Hunter. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Holmgren, right side. And that comes off the assist by SGA. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Lakers, 7.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Lakers trailed by 10. Pritchard with the ball. Now SGA defending. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's the Lakers with it. Wasted no time on that one. LaRavie has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Bosch, high post. Back to SGA. That's tipped. Connect with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Connects. Got his first 3 points of the game. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Wallace. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Holmgren can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The game now all time. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you, Kevin.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart on the wing. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Thunder with the lead. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
From 13, Williams with the block. Here's Joe. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's SGA. Chalk up 2 there. SGA's got 11 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Lakers trail by 6. Richard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 14.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
The kick out to Bosh. Over in the corner, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And the Thunder another 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Right side, Porzingis. Thunder with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
In for Los Angeles, Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Lakers trailed by 10. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good from long range. Porzingis has got 6 points.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Back to SGA. Outside Bosch. Shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. So it's the Lakers now. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
And the basket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Porzingis. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Joe. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And here is Vanderbilt. Nothing on the board. Picked by Williams. To the inside. Mitchell with the steal. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Into the lane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With the teardrop. 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 4.
The Lakers, 34.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Mr. Porzingis. Holmgren with the steal. Now SGA. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
Thank you, Allie. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pritchard with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Mitchell. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Misses the deep three.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's stolen by Pritchard. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Lakers substitution.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead early.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren outside SGA. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Lakers trailed by 4. Olajuwon in the high post. Mitchell! And he does not hit.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Holmgren the screen. And the shot goes in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Here's Porzingis. Deflects the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a finish.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Stolen by Smart.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's SGA. Knocks down the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Porzingis. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Lets it go. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up.